Hello everyone. In this video I am going to discuss about the height computation of B trees. So first you can see one diagram that is of B tree. This B tree is having one root, then two children of this root, then the left children of the root and right children of the root will have at least t minus 1 number of keys. And all of you are aware, if there are t minus 1 number of keys in a node, then that node will have t minus 1 plus 1 means t number of children's, t number of pointers. Okay, so this t minus 1 number of keys will hold t number of pointers means t children's, and this node will also have the t number of children's. As we move next, this level will also have, this node will also have t number of children, this node will also have t number of children, this will also have the t number of children, this will also have the t number of children. So whatever from level 1 to level leaf node or last level, we will have the t minus 1 number of keys in each and every node excepting the root. And root may have one key, that is allow only for the root. So if I take the example here, degree equal to t, minimum number of keys will be t minus 1. So depth is 0 at the 0 depth, this is your root. So root will have one node and it will also have the at least one key. So here number of nodes will be 1 at the root at the 0 depth, and number of keys may be also 1. Now if we talk about the depth 1, so at the depth 1, you know the root will have left children and right children, so there may be two nodes, and these two nodes will have at least t minus 1 number of keys. Then at the 2 depth we will have the 2 dot t number of nodes, and then third depth will have the 2 dot t to power 2. So if we go to up to height h, then what will be the number of nodes in a tree? So as we have seen at the depth 1 we found 2, means we can represent t to power 0 means depth minus 1. If we talk about the depth 2, we were having 2 dot t, so I have put here 1, so it was 2 minus 1, that is t to power 1. If we computed the number of nodes at the depth 3, we found 2 dot t square means depth minus 1. So at the h depth we will have the 2 dot t to power h minus 1. So what we have to do, we have to find out the total number of keys, means minimum number of keys available in a tree. So we don't know about the maximum number of keys, so we have considered that n is representing to the maximum number of keys, and this maximum number of keys will be always greater than the summation of these nodes. So how we will find out the total number of keys, where we are considering the minimum number of keys in each and every node? So accepting the root node, we are going to multiply t minus 1 into 2, because at this level we are having the two nodes, so every node will have the t minus 1 number of keys. So we will multiply t minus 1 into 2, t minus 1 into 2 into t minus 1 2t square, t minus 1 into 2t to power h minus 1. Then we will find out the summation. So here n is the maximum number of keys, the total number of keys is greater than equal to always 1. 1 is representing your minimum number of keys. The root may have one key, so 1 plus every node, whatever the number of nodes we have computed at each level, that is 1, 2, 3 up to h. So every level will consist of t minus 1 number of keys. So here we have taken t minus 1 into the summation of the total number of nodes. Then we can represent it, we can take the 2 outside of this series, we find the t to power 0 plus t to power 1 plus t to power 2 plus t to power h minus 1. Now this is a geometric progression, if you can see. So we have to apply one formula. If we represent t to power 0, it will be 1 plus t to power 1 plus t to power 2. So here we have taken t minus 1 dot 2 dot sigma equal to 1 to h t to power I minus 1. For the t to power 0, if we put 1 minus 1 t to power 0, so this term will be generated. So up to here we can generate all the terms by summation series. So now we can apply the formula that you have learned already. If we have a geometric series with common ratio r, so nth term is given a into r to power n minus 1. So our nth term is t to power h minus 1, and a is r1. A is r1. And what will be the ratio? So if you will divide t by 1, then t square by t, we will get the ratio t. So here at the place of a we can put 1, r place we can put t, so t to power n minus 1, and here r is also t, so t minus 1. So here we can find out 2 into t minus 1 already existing, so we can convert, we can find out the summation of this t to power h minus 1 upon t minus 1, because a is 1, so we have not shown. Now 1 plus 2 into t to power h minus 1, t minus 1 and t minus 1 will be cancelled. Now multiply 2 in both terms, t to power h and minus 1, so we get 2 into t to power h minus 2. Then we find out 2 t to power h minus, here minus 2 plus 1, so it will give you minus 1. Minus 1 we will bring in another side, so it will be n plus 1 greater than equal to 2 into t to power h. Now it can be represented t to power h is less than equal to n plus 1 divided by 2. We will take the log on both sides. We find log t to power h less than equal to log n plus 1 upon 2. Then we take h outside of the log. So this will give you h log t less than equal to log n plus 1 upon 2. So now we reach here h log t less than equal to log n plus 1 upon 2. So log t we can take in another side, so it will be h is less than equal to log n plus 1 upon 2 divided by log t, and this log t will work as a base in log, so it will become log t n plus 1 upon 2. T will become as a base of the log. So this will be the height computation of the B trees. So if degree t is given and number of keys will be given, so you can find out the height, and that height must be less than equal to this computation. Thank you.